It's Brie cheese baked spaghetti. Let's do it. Before I get started with this recipe, I just want to put in a disclaimer to let you know that this video was done before the outbreak of the vegetables came. Now, if you want a tasty, delectable spaghetti recipe, buckle your seatbelt. And let's get into this deliciousness because believe me, this is everything and some more. Okay, I'm going to start off with my tomatoes. I'm just going to cut them in half really fast. Okay, now to this we're going to add some mushroom. Okay, so to this I'm going to prepare my Brie cheese. Okay, so now that I've got my casing off of my Brie cheese, the casing is edible if you like eating it, but I prefer not to. So what I'm going to do is just cut it. Okay, so this is my pan that I'm going to be cooking it in. This is my air fryer pan, and what I'm going to do is give a little spray, which I'm going to put in my tomatoes. Just drop them in like so. And then I'm going to give them another spray. And to that I'm going to add some black pepper. So what I'm going to put in next is some garlic. I'm just going to throw some of that in. This is really an easy meal. To that, I'm going to add my spinach. Put that all in there. And then my mushroom. And then we're going to add the star of the show that I chopped up, my Brie cheese. And I'm going to give in some onions for taste. And to this lovely I'm going to add some tomato paste. Add some chopped red peppers. Some Italian seasoning. It's going to be so good. And what I'm going to do is put this in my air fryer. And I'm going to bake it on 325. Okay, so let's get a check of our sauce. See how it's doing. Okay, so it looks like the sauce is doing really well. You can still see some of the Brie cheese in the sauce that hasn't melted yet, but if I continue to let it cook, I'm sure it's going to melt down. But other than that, it's looking real good and it's smelling delicious. Okay, so let's go ahead and add our spaghetti in. So let's mix all this in here. Okay, so what we're going to add to this before I close it down so it can finish is a little lemon zest. There we go. Lemon zest in, let's mix that up. One thing about when I cook, I decide to add things at the last minute. Okay, so what I'm adding here is Trader Joe's garlic chili oil. Okay, so as you can see, our spaghettis are done and they look absolutely delicious. So what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on it, just to give it another level of flavor. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? So let's taste it and see how delicious it is, because I've never had it this way with these ingredients. looks so delicious. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. That's so delicious. The spaghetti are cooked just how I like them, al dente. Let's get a little bit of the spaghetti with the mushroom and the tomato. Mmm. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. The flavors are just spot on. And the mushrooms are nice and meaty. So, thank you for joining me on this edition of the spaghettis cooked in the air fryer. Actually, they're meatless spaghetti. But what it is really, it's a Brie cheese baked spaghetti. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you share this video because it's very easy. And it's, as much as I like meat, this is something that's very, very delicious. So, see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day.